Hello and welcome to my review of the LEGO City 60265 Ocean Exploration Base. Now, right off the bat, I can see the price on this set is actually pretty high, but the price to part ratio is not much worse than normal. So let's see if it really is worth that price. The first 3 out of 5 minifigures. These are all the divers in the set. Now, the two on the left and the middle have very different diving outfits than the one on the right. However, I think both are good. The one on the left and the one in the middle both include a pair of flippers. You can't see these very well. There we go, flippers. It's just the flippers they've been using for a while now, so there's 2 pairs in this set. And the guy on the left has a torch. The woman in the middle has a litter picker for picking up litter, and the guy on the right has nothing. I'm going to take the air tanks off to show you what the torsos look like without them on, but I do want to say, first of all, these are new molds for these ones here, and I think they look absolutely great. Amazing. This is a very old mold for the one down here, but I believe in a new colour, so don't quote me on that. There we go, there go the air tanks and the helmets, and now you can see their face prints, which only one is, I think, relatively new, and that's the middle one. However, all the torso prints, I believe, are new, and the printed leg pieces, which you probably can barely see, actually. But they are all new. So, there we go. About the 2 other minifigures, the one on the left is designed to be the submarine pilot, and on the one on the right has a camera blocking its face. She's designed just to be anybody working inside the base. So I believe the guy on the left has a new torso. He's also got the face with the microphone on it. And I think that's really all that's new here. He's got the same colour of legs, but the one on the right has the printing for the pockets on it. And that's just the camera piece they've been using for a while now. Included are these 2 underwater animals. On the left, a hammerhead shark, and on the right, a stingray. They both look very, very good. The hammerhead shark is just using the regular stuff shark body with this new head on. So there you go, there's the shark body and then the head. And the stingray is just one mold, but it does look very good. Here we have 3 pieces included as rubbish. On the left, a number plate with a sticker. On the right, a bottle. And in the middle, this is the regular Lego bicycle frame, just with no wheels. So I don't think that's ever been included in the set before, but it is pretty cool to see it without wheels. And yeah, it's good rubbish. Here we have a little unmanned submarine, so this will be remote controlled. And it's just got a single propeller on the back, spin, got a couple of stickers on it, and it's got some arms here which you can move up and down, around and that. And here we have a packet of air tanks. So, a little box. What's in the box? Oops, got the air tank off. I actually can't quite remember what's in the box. Nothing! Nothing! Outrageous. Well, you don't actually have to put air tanks or a box on this. You can put anything on this little pallet, and then this can be lifted by the crane on the base. So this is the underwater base, and it does look fairly big, and it is fairly big. But there is a lot of open space down here. I mean, it's not on the sea floor, which does make sense, but yeah, so it maybe looks a bit bigger than it is, but still. The way this works is it's in 3 modules. So this module, and this module. And then there's this kind of center hub which has the crane on it. We'll look at that first. I'm just going to pull the crane out, however. That means I can tip it up. Oh, the center module comes off. I forgot about that. So this has got like a fan on the top. And inside we have an air tank and I'm assuming that'd be like a pressure valve or something. And then this is what the base looks like without it. I totally forgot that came off. Got a few pieces of coral underneath. Got pipes, and then one of these big ugly rock pieces, and a crab down here. So, yeah. Let's put all the modules back on and have a look at them. I did realise I said put them back on, but actually it'll be just a lot easier to look at them independently. And first thing I need to tell you is these all have this hook on them. So the idea is they get lifted up by the crane on the centre module, and you can put them in place. And I'll show you that in just a second. So it has one of these bubbles on the end, but you can see in there the area detail, and at the end there's a little hole, and you can see in there. But what you're really designed to do is open top up, and we can see, and this is called the control room. You can see just there on that sticker. And in here it's some dials, a syringe, and a fish tank. So, I mean, it's not much for control room, really, is it? It doesn't even have any levers. But yeah, I guess it's a control room. It's very small and very, very simple. But yeah, sure. The other module of the same size as the last one. This is the crew quarters, and it's the same with the holes on each end. But then you open up the roof, which isn't very easy. And there you have a bed, a lantern, a cup, and a coffee maker. So this is more than the other one, but well, to be fair to them, they couldn't have got anything more in here. So I'm happy with this one. This is the biggest module, which is actually a submarine. Yeah, see, it's got propellers on the back, so they can propel it, and it's got arms down here. You can move all about, reach around in all sorts of different places and grab things. That's where the minifigure goes. There's no seat, but he's got 2 control sticks. And then back here, you can actually open this bit up, and you can put some cargo in there, like this. I don't know why you'd want to take that in here, but you can. But what it's really designed for is this little... Oh, I thought it was designed for it. Wait, what's it designed for then? I was sure it was designed for this. Well, that's embarrassing. Put that back on. It is quite tight sometimes. There we go. And yeah, that's pretty much all for this one. It's still relatively simple, but it has got slightly more than the other ones. It's got no hole on the end. Here we are, back with the base all fully built up. Before we continue though, I'd like to show you, I forgot, there's actually a chest of treasure down here. And inside, it's got some gems, which is cool. And now I'm going to show you the rebuildability of this. So you can take these modules off. Well, actually, you could use a crane if you want to be more proper. So if you get the crane through that, and then you be careful it doesn't come out, and you unhook it and move it around. The only problem is the crane isn't big enough, so you can't There's been an underwater disaster. The problem is the crane mounted here, it can't reach around to here. So the crane can be used for these 2 modules, but it can't be used for this one. But you can put these modules anywhere and configure it up as you want. So if you want to change the look of it, you can. And if you buy more sets, you can connect them. But you can't really connect them out here though, because legs. But the idea is you could connect them to each other. But should we try that right now? So you can buy a new set. Just take this. You change the position up. Oh, you can't. Okay, it would need some modification because it's not pinholes in the right place. You could do it on that side. Oh no, but that's the way. So no, it definitely doesn't work. 100% does not work. So yeah, it's just going to be a 3-piece base, unless you do major modification. But yeah, okay, I guess that's okay. It's just a shame about the crane not being able to reach around. Here are all the spare parts included in the set. There are quite a few. And there's one printed pressure piece, and a syringe, and there's one of all the gems. So they're not bad. A couple of flowers as well. So, answering the question at the beginning of the video, is this set worth the price? And to be honest, I don't think so. It's very, very overpriced in America. It's shockingly overpriced. But in Britain, it's still pretty bad. I mean, I would value this, looking at this, I would say the two animals, because they are quite big, £5. The all the little extras, like the submarine and that, 5. Minifigures, 10. Each module, 5, apart from this one, I give it 7, so that's... I come to about 40. I come to about 45. I'd pay 45 for this. It's 55, so it's not a huge amount over, but it's a bit over. And it does have a few slight problems with the fact that the crane can't reach around to around here. And the fact that while it is modular, as it says in the back, you can tip bits off. You can't really change the position of them too much and change the look of the base. But I do really like the bicycle with the wheels. That's quite interesting. I like this little what that be called? Submarine. I like the stingray. I like the shark. I really do like a lot of it here, and I do maybe understand why the price is slightly higher. They are supporting National Geographic Explorers with the price of this, so that's very good. So the money is going somewhere good. So yeah, I do think this one is almost worth the price. I would say if you can find it on like even 10% off, that would be good. But 20 would be perfect. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.